Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. Welcome to a pretty special video today, the first drive in my fully track spec Mark 7 Golf R. Of course, I've owned this car now for about a year and a half. However, it's been away for about 3 months having the full interior makeover, which you've heard a lot about before. Today is actually collection day for me. I've just had the seats fitted. That is a video which you should have already seen. The seats in this are absolutely insane. Obviously, I'm here at Tillett at the moment. I've had a set of custom B6 Screamers in it, full carbon with some Alcantara padding with some custom stitching. It looks absolutely exceptional, along with, of course, the Pinnacle Motorsport interior full track build, the full T45 full weld-in cage and the respray in satin ferret grey, along with a load of nice carbon fibre bits from Carbon Tech. So you've got the Carbon Tech foot plates, the door cards, and also some nice custom bits here and there as well. But the car is now ready. It's time for the first drive. The car's already running, warming up. Let's hop in and get cracking. I cannot wait for this. Okay, now there's definitely a nick to getting in here, but that's fine. We'll make it work. This is proper. Right, note to self, close the door before you do your harnesses up, because that won't be very good. Okay, this is absolutely insane. So we've got the 6-point harnesses on this, and I have got them roughly set up. We don't need them super tight for road use, for obvious reasons. It's mad to think that this car has not been driven in between 3 and 4 months, I think. But now we are ready to take it for its first drive. Like I said in the intro, we're actually still at Tillett at the moment, just having the seats put in. But yeah, this is absolutely nuts. Into second. This is nuts. It's back on the road. Now, we do have about a 2-hour trip home, which does involve the M25, so hopefully, first of all, that is okay. And also, hopefully, we can have some fun. It's so much louder. Oh my days. This is, I mean, just all of this around you. I can open my window if I want. This is nuts. I have missed this car and it is turned into an absolute machine. Give me some open road, I beg you. My face is going to ache by the end of this trip. Holy moly! Oh my days! Oh my days. It's so good to be back behind the wheel of this car, honestly. It just feels completely different. It feels like a new car. Third gear is the best gear. Okay, little update for you. Traffic has been absolutely horrendous. I actually planned to get back home before it got dark, but we're still on the M25, not even past Cobham services yet. Progress is now a little bit better. Not the ideal first drive, but what I think I am going to do, because it's going to be dark by the time I get back home, I'm going to get a little bit of time in a couple of days. We'll hang tight for a couple of days. It'll be a couple of seconds for you for obvious reasons. And yeah, we can give this thing a good old drive. But yeah, I mean, everything's working as it should, which is great. But yeah, we'll catch you in a couple of days or in a couple of seconds. We can take this for a proper drive when it's not about to get dark. Okay, we're back. As promised, it is a new day. It's actually been a couple of days. It's now the weekend, so the roads are quiet and they are also dry, which is good. So, what we will do is we will drop a couple of gears This car is an absolute machine. I mean, this thing is just savage. This is incredible. Now, one thing which has changed on the car since I picked it up a few days ago, and that is the tyres. I did have Michelin PS4S tyres on the car purely because back before all of this, I was actually daily driving the car. That was before I bought my E92 M3, and that was actually during the winter 2021, 2022, that kind of thing. So I've taken the PS4S tyres off and put back on some Pilot Sport Cup 2s. Obviously, I do have some track outings coming up fairly soon, fairly obviously. So I thought some Cup 2s would sit nicely on the car. Now I do have plans to change the wheels eventually. They are 19s on the car. I will be going down to 18s, which I know a lot of people have been telling me about. It's so good. It's getting a bit hot in here actually. I'm just going to open my window. I do have air conditioning, but I think it needs regassing because it's not very good. But yeah, it's just so good to have this car back. Like I mentioned earlier on in this video, it's been one hell of a transformation and so much work has gone into this car, and to have it back is actually quite overwhelming, actually, I've got to admit. Yeah, I'm still pinching myself. This just doesn't feel like my car. Looking in the mirror, you can just see the cross members. I mean, there's zero visibility out the back. Oh, it's brilliant. Now, obviously, everything in here is very loud, including now the pops and bangs, which when I got this car mapped, I didn't actually want. What do you guys think? Should I actually get them properly taken out, or should we leave them as is? When you're actually driving a car flat out on track, the car doesn't have time to produce the overrun. So in terms of breaking noise limits, then it's not a problem. It's just driving on the road now, I mean, it is quite loud, as you can hear. So I am tempted to do that, just for road driving, make it a little bit more bearable. All in all though, it does sound pretty good. I cannot wait to get this thing on a track. Cannot wait. And that video is of course coming very soon. But from me today, I think that is going to wrap things up. In fact, let's get this thing around a roundabout. See how it takes the corners. Oh wow, yeah. What a car. What an experience. Cannot wait to get this thing on track. But yeah, that's going to wrap things up for me today. Of course, down below, again, in this video, you can find all the links for Pinnacle and Tillett, who've been a part of this whole project. And of course, the recent videos on the channel will back that up. But for me today, that is going to wrap it up. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure to subscribe for all the adventures still to come.